friends, hello, Mark Peotter here. Today we are going to discuss how to tune your flute. Whether you are a beginner or an intermediate musician, I hope today's advice will be useful for you. Today we will discuss what I think are the 4 most important factors when it comes to keeping your flute in tune while you play it. Those 4 factors are the temperature of the metal, the position of the head joint, the volume of the air, and the angle of your airstream into the blowhole. When you set up your instrument, I like to recommend that the blowhole is in line with the first key. I believe that this promotes the proper position or angle of your airstream, and it also promotes the proper hand position to hold your flute. Temperature is a very important factor to play your instrument in tune. When the metal is cold, the instrument is going to play low in pitch. When the instrument is warm or warmer, it will play much truer in pitch. The trouble with temperature is that we are often playing the flute indoors in an air-conditioned space, thus making the flute's metal cooler than you would like it to be. A good remedy for this is to blow warm air into your flute, cover all the holes, and simply blow to warm up the metal of your instrument. I can already feel a little bit of warmth reaching my hand right there. This will help your instrument reach a proper playing temperature. After I've warmed up the metal of the instrument, I'm ready to turn on the tuner and adjust the head joint. For the sake of this video, let me just push this head joint in all the way and start there. While tuning your flute, I recommend that you play the flute loudly, and I will explain this as we go along. Let's start with the A natural. As expected, it's pretty sharp. I'm going to pull the head out, a little over 1/4 inch for that. And let's try the same note again. I'm still high, but it's a lot closer now. I'm going to pull out even more. Let's try a higher A. One of the biggest problem areas playing the flute in tune is the C sharp. The C sharp tends to be very sharp. My C sharp looked pretty good. Again, by having it already warmed up, that helps a lot. And pulling the head joint out enough. I have found by experience over the years that pulling your head joint out a full 1/2 inch is not uncommon at all. Moving your head joint in and out while you play is just not practical. In between songs, perhaps, you can do it. The reason why you are moving your head joint back and forth in between songs should be because of temperature. Once the temperature has been established, this doesn't need to move around. And now let's talk about the air speed or the air volume while you're playing. Playing loudly makes the notes get sharper. Playing quietly makes the notes go flat. You want to be able to play in tune whether you are playing soft or loud. Let me try playing very loud right now. Let's see if it goes sharp. That was very loud. And you saw the pitch going sharper. Now I'm going to play the same notes as quietly as I can, and let's see if the pitch goes lower or not. And indeed, those notes were much flatter than the loud notes. This is completely normal when playing the flute. That brings us to item number 4, the angle of your airflow. This is the one thing that keeps you in control of your tuning while you play. Now that you have your flute at a decent temperature and you've set the head joint to a good spot, now you need to play music that's going to be soft and loud. Up to now, you've tuned your instrument based on playing loudly. As you roll in, the notes go flat. As you roll out, the notes get sharper. As you play quietly, you will roll the angle out to keep it in tune and not let it get flat. I am going to hold out one note. I will start loud and taper off gradually to quiet. As I get quiet, you are going to watch my pitch get flat, but then I will compensate by rolling the flute outward. I hope you could see how as the note went flat, then I rolled the instrument forward and it got back into pitch. This is how you play your flute in tune. Tune it up based on playing loudly, then adjust during the soft passages. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful for you. I'll see you next time.